The views and opinions expressed on this show are solely that of the comedians featured on this program and does not necessarily reflect the views of KTVU Channel 2 or parent company Fox. The show is uncensored, and you may hear topics and language meant for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
I love California sober. I think we should expand it. I think there should be other types of sober out there, you know? Like, I might want to be Omaha sober. I don't drink, but I do a little meth.
Idaho sober would be you don't drink because
no potatoes.
Yeah, you've already filled up on hate.
Yeah.
How's it going, everybody? And welcome to Like It or Not Late Night. I'm Jason Toupes. I am your host. I got 3 comics standing by. We're going to get into all sorts of fun subjects, such as the Taylor Swift-Travis Kelce engagement. What is it like being California sober? And then finally, dating an OnlyFans model. Are you on board with that? Well, we're going to get it here as Like It or Not Late Night starts right now. All right, let's go ahead and get this party started. I got 3 very funny comedians. This first comic, you might have seen him in Cobb's, Punchline. He's a regular at both clubs, but all over the state. Jesse Fernandez. Jesse, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm Jesse Fernandez, local favorite Jesse Fernandez. Nice to see you, dude.
I love the high energy you're bringing here on a Monday night. That is awesome. But hey, dude, we're taping on Labor Day, so
I'm California sober, man. What
that's right. All right, let's preview what we're talking about. This next comic, he's an East Bay regular. You might have seen him at Tommy T's. Charlie Spink. Charlie, how are you?
Hey. Thank you. I am Charlie Spink, and I am my own favorite comedian. I can just relate to me. I can.
I like that. And no ego involved whatsoever. So finally, this next comic, you can see him all over San Francisco, but you can see him all over the Bay. Very, very funny guy. Damian Montes. Damian, how are you?
Hey, I'm happy to be here. I'm gay. I'm Mexican. Let's do this.
All right.
Hey.
Let's strap in and go, as they say. All right, let's go ahead and get it started. Our very first topic, kind of stealing the headlines last week. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce announced their engagement, kind of breaking the internet for all the Swiftie fans out there. Jesse, let's start off with you, this engagement and how much attention is it getting? Like it or not, Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift engagement?
Oh, dude, I love it. I'm so happy for them. I think that they are perfect together. I hope that they are happy forever. Please do not come after me, rabid Swifties. I am not a threat.
Playing it safe. I like that. Charlie, why don't you weigh in here? What's your thoughts on this engagement?
I would say that I like it, but only as a friend. That's how I like it. I think that the biggest news of NFL Cut Day was that Taylor Swift made a roster.
Nice. Damian, your thoughts weigh in here. Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. Are you a fan of both? What's your thoughts on this engagement?
First off, I love them. I love when I heard they were getting married. It was like I was watching my favorite English teacher and my favorite PE teacher getting married. It was very lovely. The thing that I do not like, though, and people want to talk about the Swifties being crazy. I'm not a fan of the NFL fans, how crazy they've been lately this season. It seems like NFL fans are kind of like toxic exes because ever since Taylor's come in, they haven't stopped talking bad about her. Like, she's ruining his life. What about my ring? I can't stand looking at her anymore.
Okay, dude, you guys are so good, man. I'm really enjoying this. I'm just kind of confused about this topic. Like, why are people so close with Taylor Swift? Why do they give her their allegiance, man? I don't get it. Do you guys have we thought about this? Why are people so tight with her?
Taylor's like the cool older sister that all the girls have always wanted.
Like, she's a good musician, but there's a lot of good musicians. Why do people love her so much?
I think it's the Michael Jackson effect, pre-pedophilia. I think that people grew up with Taylor Swift. In all seriousness, we grew up, we saw her go through everything. And it's more than a fanship. I think that her rabid fans have seen her and grown with her and feel like they're part of her journey. And we like to imagine that we're part of hers as well.
Dude, it's the parasocial thing. Like, okay.
Yeah, like they know her. Like, she's family. And everybody loves a strong, independent woman.
So like a
it's just
fourth
her
of
time.
America's periods have synced up with hers? That's incredible, dude.
I know mine has. When she put out the album Red, I had a 31-day period. It was ridiculous.
I'm not sure what that symbolizes, but I love it.
When NFL fans heard Taylor Swift and Travis were getting married, all they saw was red. So I guess
All they saw was red. Look what you made them do. Look what you
yeah.
made them do.
I am excited though. I am excited about the wedding. I hope Patrick Mahomes does a little speech. That would be amazing. Oh yeah, that Travis is my boy. he really was there through thick and thin. Taylor, you better treat him right. Cheers to the happy couple. I'm excited about that a lot.
And Andy Reid will be there and he will eat the entire wedding cake.
Of course.
No, dude, I love.
Do you guys think this marriage is gonna last though? I mean,
Good question.
I mean, the knock everybody is saying is that Taylor Swift has made a career on breakup music and all of her breakups, and she's had a lot of famous breakups, and everyone's kind of like almost rooting against this because they really want that next album. But do you think this thing's gonna last? I mean, it seems like some NFL players kind of make relationships with musicians last a little long. I mean, what's your guys' thoughts on that?
You kind of said it perfectly. Like this could just be one big advertisement for the next big album. The NFL, the Super Bowl of heartbreaks.
Yeah.
Good point. But you never know. There have been some very successful NFL marriages to pretty blondes. I mean, look at O.J. Simpson. Till death did them part. That's
nice.
I don't know if this is going to last, but I mean, I was doing some research on both people because I don't know them very well, a little bit, but I wanted to dig deeper and what really makes this relationship work. And they're both pet owners. Taylor Swift is a very much of a cat person. Travis Kelce is a dog person.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah. And I'm sensing a little trouble here because, Taylor Swift has two cats named Benjamin Button and Olivia Benson from Law and Order SVU. The character names. And if you're giving your pets character names like that, I don't know. And then Travis Kelce has two dogs, one named Rambo and the other one CTE. So I don't quite know if this is going to work out.
Yeah. Yeah. When you said that that CTE joke, the reason that you got that quick laugh followed by silence was a room of three dudes going, "Well, there goes my CTE joke."
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I was just happy he didn't bring up his old dog, Aaron Hernandez. Like that would have been.
Oh, that killed.
Yeah, multiple. I think they're gonna last forever because I think something that really ruins a marriage, just like you said with cats and dogs, it's kind of like, are you guys in tune? Are you guys in sync? Will you follow one another? Who knows who is wearing the pants in the relationship? That needs to be established. I think we all can agree that Taylor Swift is wearing the pants in the relationship. And I think Kelce is very good at following directions. That's why he's got 3 Super Bowl rings. I think that's why they're going to win. Good leader, good follower.
Amen.
All right, switching gears. The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He got into the news recently after he made his debut at the Venice Film Festival, where he looked very much slimmed down. I'll show it to you right here. He's looking a lot smaller than he normally is. I mean, obviously, we know him from pro wrestling. He's a big, hulking, bodybuilding looking kind of guy. He just recently was in a film where he played an Ultimate Fighter. But this is the new look Rock, the skinniest I've ever seen him. Damian, let's start off you. Like it or not, the new Rock.
I like it. He looks great. He doesn't look anything less. I just think that it's very clear that nobody is safe from Ozempic. Not even The Rock. He looks great though. I mean, that's what happens when you've just been building so much muscle. You can still lose so much of it and look like my dream body.
Charlie, what about you? Like it or not, this new Rock?
Like it or not, I would have to say or not. I do not like seeing The Rock slim down to a pebble. I mean, I've had kidney stones bigger than this thing, and skipping them across a lake is one of my fondest childhood memories.
Jesse, what about you? Weigh in here.
I mean, I don't know. He looks good. He looks like a 53-year-old man should, you know? Like,
yeah.
Like, he looks like, I think a lot of dudes are just mad because, like, they wanted to fuck the old Rock, you know? But
Yes,
now,
they did.
yeah, New Rock is just like, now, like, women want to fuck him, you know? So it's like, it makes men
What a
mad.
waste.
I guess I'm a woman. No, I mean, like, what did you expect? Like like you just said, he is 53 years old. What do you want? What more do you want? You want this steroid 300-pound muscle grandpa, or you want a guy that looks
Yes,
like?
I do. I want a giant. This guy is like the superhero. Everybody who's big is now slimming down, and I'm against it. Fuck Ozempic. He needs to be large the whole time. I don't know why he's thinking he can be some Oscar winner actor. I don't want that from The Rock. I want him, in action scenes. That's what he's prescribed for. In funny, witty dialogue. When he starts losing weight, you know what's going to happen? It's the Will Smith effect. His wife's going to start going out on him. It's going to be all over for
Gonna start hitting
The Rock.
comedians? No.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
Well, if he starts hitting comedians, at least the punch isn't going to be as, bad as it was, earlier this year.
That's true. I think that if, honestly, like, the men who are, like, really actually upset about this, I think if they could freeze that moment in time right before the anger kicks in, they would go like, oh, I just don't want to confront my own aging process.
Yeah. Jason,
That's a great point.
Yeah.
And another wrestler who lost a ton of weight that we're not talking about, Hulk Hogan. He lost a ton of weight last month. I mean, nobody's talking about that. He's doing mostly underground stuff now.
I heard that he looks like a skeleton. But yeah, no, Jason, I mean, you say you want him to look big forever. You want him to look superhero. What superhero is 53 years old, Jason? We need to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's age
all
up a
the
superhero.
Avengers.
Yeah,
Nobody will let go of the
Avengers
actors.
53 years old.
Yeah, dude, Avengers have been making movies since like 1990 or some shit. Like,
isn't Robert Downey Jr.
dudes.
like
They're
73
so
now?
Imagine if they started that age. The first movie, they just hire a bunch of boomers to play the superheroes.
Oh,
you're like, what's
that's
happening?
a movie right there.
The Boomers.
The Marlboro Man was an original Avenger. The Marlboro Man taking people down one cigarette at a time.
Yeah, dude.
No,
the next
Jesse,
Avengers
you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Marvel presents the Boomers. I'm talking, X-Men, but old.
Yeah, and they should call it the Expendables.
No, but I mean, imagine if the X-Men were old. I mean, Cyclops, he shoots lasers out of his eyes, but I mean, his vision is going.
He needs his vision to be accurate.
Yeah, dude, maybe the laser will get less powerful. That'd be good.
There you go.
It causes him a lot of trouble right now.
Maybe Storm, she's a little like she's a little nervous about like doing the cold weather because she has arthritis, and she's oh, we're gonna keep it tropical in here.
Yeah, right. She loses control of her like weather urethra, and it just starts going everywhere.
Talk about a warm front.
All right, let's go and get to our next subject. California sober. We've all heard the term. It's a lifestyle choice, let's face it. But is it sobriety? Is it a scapegoat? What are we feeling about this term, this lifestyle? Like it or not, California sober. Jesse, let's start off with you. Your thoughts?
I'm obviously for it. I'm California sober right now. There is a disagreement about what it means, though, like among people or whatever. Just to clarify, California sober means you are only smoking weed, just like getting the munchies, and then researching political histories of fast food chains before eating there. That's California sober.
Damian, what's your thoughts? You like it or not, California sober?
I'm for it. I'm not against anything California. I think it's funny, and I think it's funny that whoever made up the term California sober, we can agree was 100% stoned out of their mind. They thought of that term. But just like anything, if you go outside of California and you bring that up anywhere else, people are not going to take it as seriously.
Yeah.
But I'm with it. I love California sober. I think we should expand it. I think there should be other types of sober out there, you know? Like I might want to be Omaha sober. I don't drink, but I do a little meth, you know? Utah sober. I don't drink, but I sniff air fresheners. And maybe my favorite Oregon sober. Oregon sober is like where my sister is also my wife. We'll figure that one out
There you
later.
go.
But I think we should expand it all around the country.
What about Stockton sober, where you know you're sober but you still drink Four Loko?
Strictly. I don't drink water, or as I call it, Four Locos. Of course.
Yeah, that's a fun game. Picking a state and then going like what their sober is. You know,
100%.
like Idaho sober would be you don't drink because
no potatoes.
Yeah, you've already filled up on hate.
Yeah. I look at California sober as the diet soda of sober, you know.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, I don't participate in illicit substances and alcohol. It's like the same as like me when I order a number 10 and a number 2 and then a double cheeseburger and a double and a 4x4. And next thing you know, I'm like, oh, I'll just take the Diet Coke. Like, who the fuck are you fooling?
It balances out.
It's not healthy whatsoever. I mean, get it? I mean, for the most part, most people that are smoking weed, they do it recreationally. But we all know we're in comedy. We see other comedians and they just live or die by it. And I'm like looking at them going, I don't know if that's healthy. That does not look healthy to me.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, you're making that argument, but you just told us what your order is at fast food restaurants. You were clearly California sober.
Well, actually, I don't need weed to get the munchies. I just have it naturally. So.
Damn right, Jason.
Well, maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. That's right.
Well, some of us need a little help, okay?
All right, let's go ahead and get to our next subject. OnlyFans, it's one of the biggest platforms in the world. A couple of years ago, OnlyFans paid out $6.6 billion to their creators. Woo. And I was just wondering your guys' thoughts about the idea of dating somebody because this is such a popular platform. People are doing it in droves. Would you date somebody who was on part of OnlyFans, was a content creator on OnlyFans? Charlie, let's start off with you. Your thoughts. Would you, like it or not, dating somebody who does OnlyFans?
Well, I can't tell you if I would like it, but my wife would definitely not like it. So I'm going to go and agree with her on that. I mean, fun story. The first time my wife and I bought a house, it was built in the 1940s, and it didn't have central air or heating. It had OnlyFans. And I didn't judge it for that, you know? I'm not here to slut shame a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath Victorian. That's just not what I do. That's not what I'm here for. But then I would have to say, do not like it, wouldn't do it, not gonna do it, wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
I think Charlie's wife is on the other side of his computer, making sure he's saying this word by word.
Yeah, I see fear in your eyes.
There may or may not be a gun in front of me.
Charlie, if you're safe, blink twice.
Yes, because Mr. Montes actually knows my wife.
Yeah. He is not blinking.
I know.
I know.
Single blink.
His eyes been wide open.
Jesse, what about you? What's your thoughts on this? The idea of dating somebody who does OnlyFans?
Hard no. Well, semi-hard. Half staff.
Half chub no.
No, too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't do it.
Oh, just to have a conversation with her, it would cost $3.99 per message.
Yeah, dude. Hell no. Way too expensive.
From what I hear.
Yeah. Well, Damian, what's your thoughts on this?
I like it. I am big for it.
Yes.
I like it a lot, man. First off, it would be a great work party to go to on off nights. That would be amazing. Second of all, I am also a content creator. Just one of us is making a lot more money than the other. And honestly, if I wanted to date a multi-millionaire content creator, it's not going to be through Taylor Swift. I'm going to be with an OnlyFans person. I am big for an OnlyFans person.
Yeah.
I'll even help out. Apparently only not in that way, but apparently OnlyFans content creators, they have like businessmen to message other people as them so they continue getting money. Whatever babe needs to keep getting that $5.99 subscription, I'm here for it. I'm a team player.
I like how you call it a businessman. When it makes me imagine somebody in a suit and tie flirting with people online.
That's all I would be in, and my tie would be a little bit tighter than usual. But
I twirl.
It's
my
just
hair
Don Draper
and
on Messenger all day long. That's what that is.
I'm wearing nothing but red boots, sir. I'm big for it. Big support of it, as long as they love it.
Yeah. I'm kind of mixed. I wouldn't necessarily be against it. It just depends on what kind of content they're actually creating, because there's a wide variety. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna date Bonnie Blue, the woman that is just running trains with men nonstop. That's where I draw the line. But I mean, if you're selling feet pics, what's the big deal? Free a nipple, not the worst thing in the world.
No.
And if that makes us be able to upgrade to first class when we go on vacation, hey, I'm for it. So
I don't know, man.
Feet pics, or in Canada, meter pics.
Oh, you. You're gonna be such a good dad. I
already there. Got 2.
Oh, really? Oh, that's adorable. What age?
Yeah, 16 and 12.
Oh, that's great.
They're also on the other side of the
teaching
camera right now, looking at them. So
yeah, I'm against dating people on OnlyFans. It goes against the entire ethos. OnlyFans, nothing past that.
Yeah, but don't these content creators need love too?
They need to tell you how hard their day was.
Humans. They deserve it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just telling jokes. They probably deserve to have love.
I don't know. There might be people. I'm just
yeah. Yeah, I'm just joking around here. I think they should be able to date. Who cares?
OnlyFans all day, man. I can tell her how I bombed. She could tell me how she sucked. It'll be a mutual respect of content and artists.
All right, let's go ahead and get to our final subject. The famous tomato throwing food fight just occurred in Spain. It's called La Tomatina. It started in 1945. It's this huge festival where they get 20,000 people and over 200,000 pounds of tomatoes. And they go into a square and they have a food fight that lasts a few hours, and it's taking over the internet. Every time you see it, every time it happens, it makes the news. You guys, are you on board with this? Would you guys go to this event, like it or not, this tomato food fight?
Unfortunately, I'm a big fan of tomatoes, but unfortunately, I do not like this idea whatsoever.
Controversial.
First off, I am, as a Mexican person, in the Spain, we have a little bit of beef between our history, but I'll try to stay
a little bit of asada, if you will.
I'll be a little non-biased here, but I can see why it's a good thing. These people from Spain are basically just bathing themselves in tomato juice, and which is not a bad idea, because whenever my dog gets sprayed by a skunk and he starts smelling like a Spanish person, we also bathe him in tomato juice. Fucking Span bastards, motherfucker.
Ay, Dios mío.
I'm just being, I'm trying to keep it biased. But but realistically, it's a very interesting thing. Apparently it's been very big for tourists. It's been going on for 80 years. And one of the issues that people in Spain have been dealing with tourists is that they won't learn the language, which is like their big complaint. That's how bad tourists in Spain are. Spain people are throwing tomatoes at them for 80 years, and the tourists are like, what a culture. What a tradition. And honestly, I love tomatoes, but I looked up how much tomatoes they use. They use a minimum of 120 tons of tomatoes.
Yep, that's a lot of tomatoes.
A lot of tomatoes, a lot of dirt, concrete and people's shoes in it, or what the Spain like to call it, Spanish food. And I get it. We get it, Spain. You can make a salsa. Well, Mexicans call it salsa. The Spaniards call it salsa. It's interesting, but it's a not for me.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Not for you. Jesse, would you attend? Would you go to the tomato food fight?
You know what's funny is like while I was listening to Damian the whole time I was like, this is hella funny. This is so funny, dude. And then like 2 seconds ago I was like, oh wait, I'm Spanish. Wait. Hold up.
He got me. He got me.
Oh man. No, I think it's a good idea. I think it's super fun. And when they discover water balloons, they are gonna really enjoy that. You know, they're gonna be able to have all the ingredients for the pasta they want to make, you know, and it'll be good. Some point.
Charlie, what are you going to this event? I mean, I'm surprised you haven't gone already.
I would say that like it is an understatement because I love it. I can't believe this has been going on for 80 years and I've never heard of it. There's a lot to catch up on.
Oh, I knew you're always going to be in there with a good pun.
And that just makes me really wish that I could take this tomato tossing event and combine it with a lettuce lobbing ceremony and then have a bacon bouncing bonanza. And we would have the most epic BLT festival that this world has ever seen. It'll be delicious.
All right. That's what we're going to start.
BLT. BLT. Sorry, we got so political right there. I didn't mean to.
Dude, that's so cute.
The interesting statistic that I actually saw was after the food fight, crews come in, they scrub the city down, they clean it up. It only takes them 4 to 6 hours to get it open, clean. I want to hire these people for the Bay Area. I mean, 4 to 6 hours. This is the greatest cleaning crew on the planet.
Yeah.
Where are you, Bart? Hire these people right now.
Dude, it's crazy how many tomatoes get thrown in this city. You have no idea. We're covered in it all the time.
Tomatoes. And they're not just at me when I'm on stage.
People aren't talking about it, but the streets running tomatoes here in San Francisco. You got to clean this up.
I do think it was like a marketing, like I feel like Rotten Tomatoes marketing that event definitely missed on that. Like they should have, that was clearly a publicity marketing opportunity right there. The Tomato Festival run by Rotten Tomatoes, like that, they need to get someone on that ASAP.
No, I mean, like, why is this festival only in Spain? I mean, it should be, you know, Pittsburgh, the home of Heinz ketchup. You know, they could, you know.
Well, Spain is very much known for their tomatoes because of their weather. But if we're going based off like cities having festivals based of what they're known off of, maybe San Francisco would have to back up on this.
No, they can't be throwing poop around.
No.
International Fentanyl Festival. It's going down.
There we go. IFF.
The Tomatina Festival.
Unfortunately, they can't get anyone to leave for at least 12 hours. You know, there's like.
Exactly.
All right, guys. People bowing.
Yeah, right. All the tourists are here. You know, 420 has been moved aside. Hippie Hill is no longer a thing. It's Fentanyl Friday.
Yeah, dude, the fentanyl side effect is like so respectful. It makes everyone bow. Holy crap. I never thought about that.
Hey, listen, I want to tie my shoes. I take fentanyl. You know, that's the only way it's going to allow me to do it.
That's how you get the best knot in your shoes and your arm.
Yeah, you can tie your shoe at a speedy 8 hours.
And we keep it organic. We have that free-range fentanyl you can only get in the Bay Area. It's a beautiful thing.
Farm to table fentanyl. That's what we got here. All right. Well, let's go ahead and wrap it up here. Before we get out of here, why don't we let the audience know where people can find you on the internet? Jesse, why don't we start off with you? Jesse Fernandez, where can people find you?
I am like not on the internet. I don't know. You can email me at yahoo.com. www.yahoo.com. I'll see you there.
Charlie, how about you?
If we want to go really old school, my AOL Instant Messenger was a Spink My Monkey. Very popular.
What about Instagram?
But no, I'll be headlining the Tommy T's Clean Comedy Showcase on October 1st in Pleasanton. You can see me there. And you can catch me on the Instagram at Spinking Outside the Box. That's me. If you're looking for me inside a box like this, oh, spinking out of it.
Nice. And finally, Damian, where can people find you?
Hey, you can catch me on my OnlyFans. Make sure to date me and subscribe to me. Or you can just catch my dates on Instagram. It is comedian TDM. You can also catch me on the road. I'm opening for Sammy Obeid whenever he's in California.
M.A.
I'll be in Los Angeles September 5th and 6th with Jordan Jensen. I'll be on Comedy Day September 14th in San Francisco. And again, just catch me on my dates in Instagram.com. Oh, and YouTube as well. The Damian Montes.
Sweet. All right. Well, this has been another episode of Like It or Not Late Night. I'm Jason Toupes. I am your host. Thanks for watching, and please come back again. All right, everybody. Have a nice weekend. Good night, everybody.
Bye.